Hi guys, welcome to Dragon's Cave. My name's Karen. I got this mould from Temu. It's kind of, I think it's more of a sea serpent than a dragon, but I'm going to call it a dragon anyway. So you may have seen the previous videos I did. Well, I did the ice dragon, and I did the fire dragon. So carrying on with the elemental theme, this one is going to be the air dragon, hopefully. But rather than paint the mould, because I just end up with the similar colours to this, because air and water really aren't that much different. What I'm going to do is, fingers crossed, try and aim for a kind of a marbling effect with the blue and white. So I'm going to use a mixture of this blue. I will have a look. I think I may have a paler blue. But if not, I'm going to mix it with some of this blue interference powder. And then I'm going to put some white in as well. But I think that in order to actually achieve the marbling effect, I'm going to have to, because my resin's very thin, so I'm going to mix the resin up and let it stand for quite a while in the hopes that it thickens up a bit, so I get kind of the marbling effect I'm hoping for. So I'm going to go off and mix up my resin, and I will be back when I think it's ready to pour. See you in a bit. Okay guys, this has been sitting for a while now. It's starting to get hot. I have no idea how hot because I don't have a thermometer. Well, not one I can stick in resin anyway. I need to buy one. So I decided to go with this sky blue that I got in a set from Amazon. I'll try and remember to link it at the bottom. But I don't want it to be too dark. So I am going to mix in some of this blue interference. I can't get this plastic stopper out. I have tried and tried, so I'm just going to shake it. Trying not to get too much on the mat. Let's start with that and see how we get on. I can feel the heat from the cup in my hand, but the resin doesn't seem to be any thicker while I'm stirring it. Probably is, but hopefully is. Otherwise we're going to end up with a blue dragon. Not that that's the end of the world, but I would like some white in there. Kind of like clouds, if you know what I mean. So this one I'm just going to go with a standard white mica powder. And a spoon. Need to get right to the bottom of the cup, otherwise I won't get any at all. That should be plenty. There's not much resin in either of these cups. So, oh, there it is. Just going to give this a good mix in. As usual, I forgot to mix the powder with alcohol before pouring it. Or mixing it, I should say, but I will give it a bit of a spray on the top, so if any bubbles of powder, you can't see what I'm doing there, the bubbles of powder rise, let's see, try that again, see if you can see this. See a couple of little bubbles of powder breaking up on the top there. I'm going to do the same with this one. But that one actually doesn't seem to have any powder bubbles in. It's a little bit darker than I would have liked, but don't really want to mess about with it too much, especially as it's getting hot. Okay, that looks like it's all mixed in now. Just going to pop that over there. I'm going to give Mould a spray because there's detail in the head and the fins, tails, wings, whatever you want to call it. So I'm going to drizzle some blue down into these, whatever they are, on the head. I'm going to do the same with the tail. It's still very, very thin. Just run it down the spine. There's some detail in the nose there as well, just to give it a bit of a poke. Make sure that the air bubbles are out. This cup feels very, very hot against my hand, so I think I'm just going to have to go for it. I'm going to do it this way, and I'm going to drop some, just a bit. I'm going to drop some white in, here, there and everywhere. So I don't want too much white because I just kind of want it to look like clouds if possible, but I'll go back in with the blue. Just hoping it doesn't mix together too much. Oops, missed the mould. It's nothing unusual for me. Okay, so I'm pretty much out of blue, so I'll drop a little bit more white in. Although actually, yeah, we're almost there. I don't need an awful lot more white in here, thankfully. Let's see how that does. Hopefully, I'm hoping beyond hope it just doesn't all just run together and make a mess. I can always tell this mould is lopsided. It's much fuller on this side than it is here, and I know for a fact that my table is completely level. So I'm going to need to pop something under there. See how that does. I may need to pop something else under as well. Yeah, I'm going to leave it there, and I will see you for the demold. Bye. Hi guys, back and ready for the demold. Looking at it from this side, colour all seems to have run together, so I'm not holding out too much hope for the other side. But I'm sure it'll be good whatever. Really need to get myself some thicker resin or be a little less nervous of allowing it to heat up and thicken up. So the mould has come out clean. It's something. Okay, hold your breath. Okay, so that is not what I expected at all, but I actually really like it. There's no air bubbles. Can't see a single one, so I'm very pleased with that. yeah, the white is all just migrated to what was the bottom. But yeah, I'll paint up the detail and get some photos. I'm not unhappy with it. It's not what I wanted exactly, but it's quite cool. So, hope you like that. Please give us a thumbs up. If you haven't already done so, please subscribe. And I will see you very soon for the next one. Bye.